信じたかったその人類さ悪の日はいつもと同時に縄叩く音はつひどく作法で免れささやくの日は悪夢のように過ぎし日は裏切るもの奴らは口傷べきてだあの日どんな顔に瞳で俺たちを見つめていた何を捨てれば熊を押しのけオロディハルたたしきされ決して欲しくならない捧げよ捧げよ人相捧げろ全ての犠牲は今この時をために捧げよ捧げよ心相捧げよ進むべき未来はそれで気を広げ
Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for adventure as survived in Bedlam in Satasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Thanks. Thanks. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, it's you, Indigo. 'Tis good to see you again. What's that? Here at Boderon's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details and I shall brief you. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows even more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed, for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own woman of all for all seasons, you certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Indigo. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deep Croft. The place was once a Galmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen sulking about the Deep Croft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the Calamity. The Zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the Calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. Did not mean to elbow that, my bad. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Indigo? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself on the guard to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. You're Indigo Monroe, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamond. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the sixth astral era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamond, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. So they were rather disappointed when Dalamond exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, no one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fantasticism. The Lambs of Dalamond are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Right, okay, now we can access this shit. Okay. And thus we begin. What the absolute hell am I looking at here? Alright, real quickly. Okay. Helvetica. Okay, so Helvetica is our tank. Oh shit, I didn't change my settings. Whoops. Going this way? Okay. Ready? That's right there. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Oh, and it looks like it's a level 19 is what this dungeon is anyways. Okay. It would help to have something selected. Yeah, we leveled up. Action learned. Oh yeah, that's right. We have other things. Okay, we're going in here next? Alright, alright. That's another one down. Another one bites dust. How you holding up, Angel? I got Gummy over here with me. Gummy is the other DPS, it looks like. Okay, cool. Oh shit, there's loot stuff. Alright, well while we're heading over to the next thing. Oh, good lord. Nope, nope, nope. Those are a bunch of nopes. Well, would you look at this batch of nopes? Absolutely not. Hell no. Poison the bitch. Alright, looks like for the loot we got 4 things we need to go with. Keeping that in mind. We're getting a little closer to be able to shoot this stupid thing. Lord, okay. Alright, Helvetica, where are we going next? Over this way? Ooh, that's a cliff. What's up, Loki? Loki, that was really not the time. Loki, I love you. You are my child, but I swear to God, this is like the worst time for you to choose. You got them gummy, or do you need me? Oh wait, I don't think I'm gummy. Whoops. No, not that. Fuck, did I just accidentally heal myself? Bullshit. Okay, great. Oh yes, I should probably go through the loop stuff real quick. Okay, that's gonna be a pass. That's a pass. Ooh. That looked like a cool thing. Oh shit, where did everyone go? Okay, I see you guys on the map. Oh, thank God. Awesome. Ooh. I'm glad things are going well. Ah, shit. What the fuck is with this Cthulhu-looking motherfucker? Great, now we get to fight Cthulhu. How wonderful. Alright, Angel, let's do this. Woo. Moving over here. Oh yeah, should we be like killing these guys too? Okay, well they're dead anyways, so that's good to know. Oh shit. Poison this bitch. We will increase. There we go. Da, da, da. And Cthulhu's dead. Or a Lithid, whichever reference you want. Woohoo! You did very good job, Angel. Even though I can't give you commendation in, you know, the game itself, I can do it through here. Welcome back, Indigo. I'm reliably informed that your foray into Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Veer's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Wow. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Why are you shitting on the healer? He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have gone more to lighten his burden, or done more. To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Jesus Christ, everyone. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Wow. When the fuck did we get to World of Warcraft? I thought this was Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Veer's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Jesus Christ. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Veer. Please forgive me. Can I invite her to my group? This poor girl. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share details with you. So you're not adverse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Indigo, and good luck. And before I head to Ul'dah, I am gonna go do my archery quest. Ah, Indigo, I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Lee and Silver. They show signs of losing perspective, and, well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, Indigo. Yeah, sure. Aye, bitch tits! What's going on with you? Little shit. Oh, gods. Did Lucian send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it most definitely is not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild.
Stop, don't come back.
Nah, on a legit note though, when do we have the party? I mean to track down Pawa Mujuk and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. So why are you leaving the guild over this? I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the God's Quiver. Aye, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke. He was me! We had her, Indigo. There was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. A wanderer like me would not be able to grasp the concept of the little amount of brain cells you fucking have right now, you dumbass. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain the Mujuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake though, it's only a matter of time. Bye! Have fun! Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guild mates, you should attend that moping Miqo'te. The sight of her shuffling around Will staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Your bitch ass is halfway out the door already. Who gives a shit about you? There, Lucian. I only talked to him because you told me to. Now to talk to the one I actually care about between these two.
Oh, it's you. Tell me, Indigo, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the 12th. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running and the screams. It was so loud, Indigo. So unbearably loud. And then I was here, in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I've ever seen. I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, Indigo, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I had gotten better. Pawa Muju, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Indigo, maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silver is right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. Look, honey, sweet Miqo'te. Silver is a bigoted asshole. Don't listen to him. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Indigo, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I'd like to meet with you one last time.
I've played enough Baldur's Gate 3 to know where this is going.
Alone, in the South Shroud, these Gridanians would not understand.
Look, I was making a joke, but now I'm serious. I've played enough Baldur's Gate 3 to know where that goes. Oh, shit.
No, don't hurt her!
And there I was, thinking you might accept my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting her, though. 'Tis rude to presume Miss Sia and I do so hate rudeness.
Wait, it's not her fault. It's mine. I invited her. She's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and she's not Gridanian.
Ah, I do begin to recall her face. Ah, knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, she ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. What?
No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Indigo, ever since I met Paula, I've been at a loss. But I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, Indigo, so I'm going with Paula. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucian. Or Silver.
My lips are fucking sealed when it comes to that bitch face. As you wish.
Indigo.
Made your peace with your little friend, have you? Right then, let's go on with it. Put an arrow in her. Bruh.
No!
Ain't no love lost twixt you and a guild, is there? Then what's the problem with feathering a bloody venture? No one'll miss her.
I'll miss her, all right? So just stop.
Dear me. And I had such high hopes for you, Miss R.E.P.O. Waste all bloody time. A keeper what's lost her nerves bows much use to me as a glass bow. There's no sport in killing captured prey. I better not see near the you again, 'cause if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey. What's daft enough to get caught twice. Anyway, sisters, away! Well, so much for that.
How do you do it, Indigo? How do you live in this place with these people?
You know, how about I just send you some videos? Just go watch some FD Signifier, Foreign Man and Foreign Land, Professor Flowers, Cat Black. Oh, wait, we're talking about something else. Never mind, wrong one. You don't live in this world.
And why do you even bother? Why have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, Indigo?
I don't.
Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far, so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is I'm doing wrong.
I wouldn't say you're doing anything wrong.
There's only one way I can think to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. Shall we begin, Indigo?
What? What are we doing?
Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you.
What? Hang the fuck on. No. No, I kind of would rather not, thank you. Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, this is great.
Is that all you've got? I know you can do better.
Yeah, well, how about I poison your ass? God damn it. Why did you make me do that?
It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings, taken them to heart, even severe for all his bigotry, which is only to preserve his challenges or traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with my own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notions of archery, my family's notion, learning another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too, a family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I have become. As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment, and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Indigo. I know now that I belong at the guild, together with you and Lucian. And yes, that bloody Wildwood. God help me. I think I might actually miss him. Ew, no. Honey, have some standards. Don't go for the bigot, sweetie. You don't have to. Like, come on. Lucian, I got some fucking tea for ya. Welcome home, Indigo. Aww. You need not say a word. One look at Leah's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her ass. When we focus on one single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. You knew all that? With your skill and vision, Indigo, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. Momody! Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Wait, judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Indigo Monroe by any chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa-chan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. The fuck is this? So this winsome lass is the much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous! A pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I'm Papa-chan, formerly of the Sultan Swan. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Indigo of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton Shears, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecaton shears to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against the masters. Good for them. Yes, fuck slavery. Fuck those masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton shears, our ancestors induced the collapses of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Wow. That's fucked up. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye at a fortnight or so ago. It seems the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants.
Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Yes, probably. Indeed. And that makes them danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copper Bell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best.
In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are the western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear?
One last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Well, alrighty then. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. 'Cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton Shearies left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for a shortage of materials needed for the rebellion effort, the concern would never have been thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. Our swing of the pickaxe. Too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt and want of aught to build with. The stone torches keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecaton Shearies? I doubt I'm saying that right. I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will. Awesome. Wow, that was really fast on getting a party put together. Ooh, I wonder if Nugget's gonna end up in the party since they were right there. Alright, let's do this. Dungeon number 3. Copperbell Mines. Alright, so trampling bow, and then we have Momo. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. coming up to the next group. Alright, how you hanging in there, Angel? You doing alright? Back up a little. Okay. Ah, shit, god damn it, I hit the wrong one. Oh, lords. Okay. Alright, looks like Momo's got the fire sand. Cool, cool. Blasting device. Alright, I'm gonna move over here then real quick. Got it? Cool, let's go. Alright, awesome. Oh shit, gotta get out of there. Where's Angel? Oh, okay. Woo! Just making sure. Don't let the healer die. Let's go. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. Let's see what we got for the loot. Ooh, a brass wristlet. Okay. Oh, those mitts look cute. Cool. I got some mitts. Oh, there's another loot. Let's see what's going on with this one. Ah, fuck it, I guess. If nobody else wants it, I'll take it. I did see that +1, so who knows? Yeah, if nobody else wants the wristlet, I'll take it. going this way. Oh, yep, there we are. Done there? Okay. Oh, no, there's still more. Good? Nothing else? Alright, just checking. Alright, let's keep going. Shaft E1 is now clear. Alright. Oh, looks like you got the fire sand. Okay, cool. Oh, now we gotta... Oh my god! Invalid target, get in here. Lord, not this shit again. Nope. Okay, just make sure. Yaddy. Oh, hey. I'll pass on that one. Oh, there you guys are. Whew. Oh, good lord. Let's get going. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Oh, looks like someone already went in. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Let's see, not that easy to kill. Oh, thank God. It's got dex and skill speed on it, so it's good for you.
Oh, yes.
Masters must pay, masters must die. You know, in all fairness, I agree, actually. Ah, fuck it. Okay, let me get in there. I'm gonna sprint to you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, is it that close in? Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Whew. Okay, glad I saw that. That arrow up his ass. He's down. Hell yeah! Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mine and operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in debt. Is in your debt, my friend. You share the good tidings with Papashan the next time I see you. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, wow. What is happening? Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine! You stole from me! Don't even think to deny it.
But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. But bought this, paid for it with my own coin.
What a rot. You refugees are all the same. Oh, God, are we really going here? We going there? Oh, God, okay. Can't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. What the fuck, dude? What is that hair curl pattern? Oh, God, of all NPCs. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. What the hell? By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know? Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man if you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require. The authorities needn't hear your crime. Wow, this guy's shady as fuck. Oh, hey, Lorelai, how's your night going? This guy's a creep. Look, anyone can watch enough hentai to know where this shit would end up going.
But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as my witness. But please, adventure, help me, I beg of you. I swear my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only want to treat my children to a decent meal.
What the fuck am I looking at over there? And who the hells are you when you're at home? The dog's master? Ain't no gangbangs happening on this street. I had enough this murmurs farce. You lot teach them a lesson. Right, okay. I'm doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Bro, seriously, I selected you as my target. You little shit. Alright, time to go Street Fighter on this bitch's ass. There you go. There you go. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Mood. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Somewhere they can get paid better. Thank you, kind adventure. Thank you, throw us over. Nah. What the fuck? We about to fucking pass out again? Good lord. Bro, you gotta lay off the drugs, man. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? I don't fucking know. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Well, shit. I see. But the calamity affects the whole realm, didn't it? Or affected. Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. What the hell, guys? Well, if things do take a turn for the worst, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like? If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? What am I reading? Not all refugees are bad, mind you.
Thank you.
Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Okay. Dodo tenderloins, get your Dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thailand. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ulda was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Well, and there's her buying the damn bird. Jesus Christ.
Madam? Are you alright?
Don't mind me, just some random ass drug trip. Happens all the fucking time, apparently. Oh, what now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? You were the one being a dick earlier. What? Sorry by that meat, you say? That's absurd. No, it's not, motherfucker. Die, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. Yeah, okay, good luck with that.
God bless you, you adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done.
I don't bear thinking about it. There's so many porn jokes that I could make right now. I'm just gonna gloss over it. Good lord. Case closed.
Oh, it's you. Hello again.
We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. Oh, shit, I skipped that part. Damn it.
But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn gil by doing so.
You are possessed by all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced.
Even if you were kind of dragged out of that business with the dodo meat.
Yes, thank you, Vita. And then there was the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you understand it. Oh, thank God.
You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her.
Oh? And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Cool.
Wait a minute. You haven't even told your name we haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Skyhounds of the Seventh Dawn, defenders of justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone. Except for Momodi. She knows already.